Now, it's time to have a little catch up with a few of my celebrity friends. First up is someone who took the unusual route to fame by actually winning X Factor. I mean, I'm still bothered. It's McElderry. Joining him on the sofa is someone who's not afraid to speak his mind, but what should we say, Bobs? It's a family show. It's Bobby Norris! We're like teeth twins now, aren't we?
Oh, I love it.
Now listen, first there was Cher, then there was Dana, then came Dido. We've been crying out for a new 4-letter word songstress, and she's finally here. It's the one and only Titch! It's so nice to have you here today. We were just chatting in the break and we were just like having a right old laugh. I forgot we were on the show, right? So
thanks for having us. It's all
It's the roast dinner, though.
Titch, we got your rider. 4-whole chicken. I saw it on the ball.
Oh my god!
Asked for a 4-whole chicken. Some people have changed. I'm joking. Let's talk about the series. You loving the series so far?
Love it.
Yeah.
I'm addicted.
Best the one we've had in about, 4 or 5 years, I think, honestly.
Yeah, there's a real mix of characters as well, like, real mix.
I think Secrets and Lies has changed the series completely, having a theme to the series. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think it adds a mystery and everyone's kind of second-guessing everyone. I think it's as good as a series with Grace.
Big Brother 7.
Yeah.
Big Brother 7.
That's the truth.
Grace Water.
Yeah,
Grace
it's just
Water. Well, listen, Titch, do you think Hazel was the right person to go on Friday?
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Why?
Hazel, look at me. I just think there's a lot of friction between you and Gina. I think it was getting to the point of slight uncomfortableness to watch, which I love.
And she did say in her own right, you know, she felt it was her time to go and she wanted to go at that
I think
time.
so. I just think you could just see that it was not enjoyable for both of them. So one of them had to go.
Bob, what do you think the house is going to be like now? We see that Hazel's not in.
I think it's going to be a very different house. I just hope Gina tends to not carry on doing what she did last night, because I think she carries on with that. I think that'll be her downfall.
Well, this is what I was going to talk about, Joe. Obviously, we did see Gina's reaction last night. She was very... How can I put it? Very over-dramatic about Hazel's exit.
It was really, I thought it was really childish.
Do you think this is going to affect her chances?
Yeah, I do. I think it was really unnecessary, and she didn't need to do that. Like, Hazel was leaving. Why? You know, they'd already had the row. It was over. Let it go. Why? It was just attention-seeking, unnecessary. I think, and I think people will start to change their opinions on her because of that.
Well, listen, we've seen a bit more from Sophie recently. Titch, what's your views on our little Sophie?
Do you know what? I think she's a dark horse. That's what I think. Some people, I think it takes a while to kind of get to know them, and I think she's actually quite mouthy. She's got an opinion.
Well, but this is what I'm saying, Bob. She's quite a gobby girl. She'd fit right in Dan Sugar Up, wouldn't she? Let's be fair.
Well, this is it. I'm thinking, me, you, Soph, get on the guest list. Let's have it.
Have a laugh.
She'll love
Are
it.
you loving Sophie?
Really loving it. I thought in the early days she would come out of her shell a bit sooner, but it's taken her a little while. But I guess you need someone to bounce off, and I don't think she had that to start with.
No. But like you said, it's like a total cast this year. Everyone is just completely different.
But she kind of went into that little bit of a nasty thing as well.
She did have
a bit like, I didn't like it. Like, I seen a real nasty side to her when she was saying, I'll get wrong for saying it on here today, because it's a family show, but I won't say. But what she said when Hazel was leaving, I didn't think that was very nice either.
No, well, listen, we've seen a bit more of her. We keep saying we want her to come out of the shell. She's coming out of the shell, but is she coming out of the wrong shell? That's what I think a lot of people are a bit worried about.
Yeah.
But let's move on to today's past task. So housemates could potentially give someone a pass to the final today if the vote is unanimous. So Titch, who would you think the house is going to vote for?
I think everyone, but I'm thinking the twins.
You think they're going to give it to the twins?
Yeah, because if anyone, but I think they haven't really turned on many people's toes, and I think they're the friendliest out of them.
What about you, Joe? Who would you vote for?
I'm not that keen on Gina, but I find her really entertaining, so I would say either the twins or Gina.
Ooh, lots.
I want to give it to Dexter. Again, I feel like, without banging out the J words, he really has been on a journey.
Babe,
honestly, I've watched him.
You're going to say Marmite next, didn't you?
No, Marmite, we won't go that far down the old treadmill. But when he went in on launch night, I thought, I'm not too sure if I'm a fan. Now I absolutely love him.
Yeah, do you know what? He's had a turnaround. He's had a turnaround. Well, listen, tomorrow night is these face-to-face nominations back. And at this stage of the competition, it's a week before the final. This hasn't been done before. Do you think they're going to struggle, Joe, to put someone up now? Because they know whoever is up, the rest are going to be safe until the final.
Yeah, but it's all part of the game. you know, they've kind of just got to get on with it now and do it. And I think they're probably all past Kira now. They're probably like they've all made it in the end. It's the last week.
Yeah.
And when you be in a part of like a big show like that, I think they'll just be feeling like whatever. Let's just do it. Let's get on with it.
As me and you are veterans of big shows, Joe.
We are.
Bob, who is in trouble this week?
I think it's Charlie.
Really?
Yeah, well, I'll be honest.
Gina could be in trouble with Face to Face because it could be an easy nomination.
I think a lot of housemates are still under the illusion that she's favourite, so I think they'd be scared to stand up and risk their chances. I think they're very, very savvy now compared to what it was years ago. I think people don't want to upset the public, so I don't think Gina will probably get more than 2 or 3 noms.
Well, let's do down the line. Joe, who do you want to win?
I'll say the twins.
The twins.
Yeah,
Are they the twins?
Dexter.
You want Dexter to win? Like an audience clap, didn't you, Bob? Let's be fair. Titch, what about you?
Oh, Dexter, because he cried when he got saved.
Alright, let's not talk about getting crying when you get saved.
This is the quiz, back to reality. This is reality TV stars Joe McElderry, Bobby Norris and Hazel O'Sullivan talking about housemates who've gone back to reality with the help of pop star Titch. Who is the reality TV star?
Really? Really? It's time to play the game. It gets worse every week, Hazel, honestly. You wait till you watch it on back. Joe and Hazel, you are on one team, and Titch and Bobby, you are on the other. So since the housemates left the world with Big Brother behind them, they've been going back to reality. So all you have to do is buzz in and tell me which housemate has been doing what I'm asking you the question. Alright, so let's test your buzzers, Hazel. Let's hear your honker. Oh. Sunday afternoon, girl. Ooh, good honk. Titch. No, put your fingers in it.
What?
Both fingers in there. That's why Priscilla. It's doing all at home. Lovely. You ready?
Ready.
You ready? You ready? Yeah. Get some music, please. Let's begin. Which housemate had dinner with Jackie Travers in Soho last week? Bobby. Correct. 1 point. Question 2. Which housemate is looking to become a stand-up comedian? Hazel.
Wolfie.
Correct, Hazel. Question 3. Which housemate is now appearing at the Edinburgh Festival? Anyone have a guess? Go for it. Bobby.
Jackie.
I wish. Don't take a guess.
Callum.
Michael the puppet. It's Michael.
So for a
They still don't even know. Which housemate is doing a parachute jump for charity on Tuesday?
Oh, I've seen this on Twitter.
Come on, Bobby.
Hazel.
Sally.
No, Bobby. Think Mason. Nipple piercing.
Nipple piercing.
Oh, Callum.
Half an hour, Question 5. Which housemate has tattooed the phrase Vegas baby on their head? Hazel.
Sally.
Actually, it is Sally. Vegas baby tattooed.
I saw it last night.
Good luck to yourself. Question 6. Which housemate has been cooking with Claire from Steps? Who's been cooking with Claire from Steps?
Jackie.
Question 7. Which housemate had their own calendar shoot? Bobby.
Dan.
Yes, and I've got it at home. Question 8. Which housemate joined the Dream Boys for a day? Give me quick. No, it was Callum. Which housemate went speed dating with AJ? Have a guess. Have a guess. Titch.
Jemima.
Correct. Question 10. Which housemate left a dinner party when conversation turned to Dan? Joe.
Wolfie.
Correct. It was Wolfie. Question 11. Which housemate has been seen skateboarding outside the box office?
Wolfie.
Yes, it was Wolfie again. Health and safety, alright, they like that done. Question 12. Which housemate had a go at Jemima about a flirt in the sun? Joe McElderry.
Sally.
Callum.
It was Jackie Travers. The legend. Question 13. Which housemate went clubbing with Gina's boyfriend on Thursday?
Sally.
Wrong.
Oh. Daily.
Wrong. It was Callum. Callum's been out half an hour's sleep on their eviction night.
Hazel. You told me that.
That's the time that it moves. It's the end of the round. Georgian's gone back to work. The final scores are Hazel's team has 6 points and Tish's team have 5 points, which means Hazel's which means you have won a Money Can't Buy Big Brother prize. Are you ready?
Do I have to eat it?
Well, you could do. It is your very own pot of honey. Does that bring back happy memories for you?
Very happy.
Does it feel better if you get a sting like that?
Harder.
Sunday afternoon, and still to go all of these things, but Bobby, God help us all, will be heading into the camera runs for a bit of a nose about. We'll see you after this. Be quiet.